your level. Let's go, family. Let's go. Melina, I see you. Welcome to the call. Jade, the billionaire, I see you. Welcome to the call. Welcome, welcome. We do have our founders on the call, Ambassador Dr. China Bethley, as well as Dr. Logic Mix on the call right now. Welcome, welcome. You guys go ahead and blow that chat up for our founders. Blow it up, show them love, show them love. Blow it up. Simone, I see you on the call. Welcome. Melanie, I see you. Rob, I see you. Let's go. Let's go. For all the new individuals who are on the call right now, go ahead and type in exactly where you're calling in from. Let us know where you're tuning in from tonight. Go ahead and make sure you have those pins. Make sure you have those pads ready, and make sure you're taking, as my mentor like to say, copious notes. Let's get it. Let's get it. To confirm. Let's go, Simone. Let's get it. Absolutely phenomenal. Let's go. Miss Sheena, I see you. Welcome to the call. Drew, welcome, welcome. Monique, welcome. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Get those invitations out. You want to maximize your opportunity right now with the information that's about to be dropped to you tonight. This is about to be a powerful, and guys, when I say powerful, this is about to be a powerful night tonight. There we go. I see you guys inviting. I see everyone's coming in the room. I see we have Shantice in the room. Let me see who I just seen somebody else come in. We got iPhone Drew. I see you, Jade the Billionaire. Miss Evans is in the house. Tommy Hogan is in the house. Let's go, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, guys. I'm gonna give you 60 more seconds. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start this on time. But just because I'm giving you 60 more seconds doesn't mean you should stop. Doesn't mean you should stop inviting. Make sure you get your guests on this call. They're coming. They're coming. Make sure you get everyone who's tuned in for this $200,000 to $20,000 challenge that we're doing right now for the holidays, guys. Today was the first day, and it was a magnificent day, and it's going to get better and better and better. Guys, it's going to get better and better. Miss Kimberly, I see you on the call. Miss Blessing, I see you on the call. Let's go, let's go, let's grow. I see you, Crypto D. I see you, I see you. They coming in, guys. They're coming in. They're coming in. It is 9:05. We're going to start promptly. It's 9:05. Keep sending those invites out. Flood it up. Flood it up. Drop some fire in the chat. I want you guys to blow the chat up right now for who I'm getting ready to introduce here in a little minute. I want him to feel the love. I want him to feel the energy in the room, because this man took time out to get on this call tonight to bring you years, and guys, I mean years of practice, years of trial and error, years of success to be here tonight on this call with us to pour into each and every single one of us on this call. This man is magnificent. This man is a legend in the game. This man alone that I'm going to introduce to you tonight is one of the reasons so many of us are in this trading space as well. Guys, let me tell you something about this gentleman I'm about to bring up. This man is pinnacle to where we are right now because he made a decision. He made a choice. He made a decision to have and want more out of life. He knew that he deserved more out of life. He knew that if he wanted it, he had to go get it. He didn't let anybody stop him. So what I want to do tonight is I want to introduce my brother who's spoken on stages across the globe from continent to continent in front of thousands. I mean thousands. And I'm not talking about 2,000, 3,000. I'm talking about tens of thousands of individuals to really pour into them, to set them up for success, to pour into them so they can reach their next level, the next height, the next generation, to pour into them so generations continue to grow and grow.
Recording
and grow,
in progress.
so they can leave that inheritance not just for their children, but as I like to say, for their children's children. I'm talking about the one, the only Mr. Garrett Robertson. G, are you on the call? G, are you on the call? I want you guys blowing the chat up. G, are you out there? Let me stop this share. I need to see if my brother's on the call. Let me see if he's on. Where is he at? Big pressure. I see you guys. Shareem, Rich, are you on the call, brother? You guys keep blowing that chat up. Keep blowing that chat up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You guys blow that chat up for Rich. Blow it up for Rich, because Rich is one of the reasons why you guys are on the call. Rich is one of the reasons why we're having so much success in the market. Rich is one of the reasons why you're able to talk to people from continent to continent. Rich is on the call because so many people around the world are having success because this man made a decision. This man made a decision when no one else believed in him. This man right here made the decision to go forward. This man made the decision to share the opportunity to change your family's household, to change your family's legacy. So without further ado, I'm gonna be quiet because I'm super amped because we have one of the legends on the call tonight. Rich, I'm quiet. Brother, the floor is yours.
Honored,
You
honored.
guys keep blowing that chat up for my brother.
Awesome, awesome, man. I'm truly honored to share this time with you guys tonight. Shout out to Dr. Curry. Shout out to the whole Rich University. Shout out to everybody that's going to go on this experience with us, not just for this week, not just for tonight, but what I believe for the future also, guys. The knowledge that you're going to get tonight, the knowledge that you're going to receive this week, the knowledge you're going to receive from all of our leaders, you will be able to take with you for the rest of your life and pass down generations and generations and generations, guys. I guarantee it. All right. So I appreciate every single person on the call tonight. Let me get my camera set up, my table set up, and we're going to have a good time tonight, guys. It's going to be full of education. It's going to be full of knowledge. We're going to talk about how you guys can jumpstart yourself to be a profitable investor starting this week. I mean, starting tonight, guys. If you're in open enrollment, I want you guys to drop a 7 in the chat, right? Drop a 7 in the chat if you're in open enrollment and you're excited about what's to come. Drop a 7 in the chat. 7's in the chat. 7's in the chat, guys. You got to be excited and ready to win, right? I've been doing this now since 2012. 2013 is when I made my first trading account, right? 2012 is when I found out that you could click buttons and make thousands, right? But right away, like soon as I seen it, soon as I seen somebody winning from it, soon as I seen somebody that said, hey, I clicked some buttons and I made hundreds, I made thousands, I believed that it was for me, right? I believed that it was for me right away. A guy that had no knowledge on the markets, a guy that had nobody to look up to as a mentor or somebody to hold my hand or a Dr. Curry to give me trades as soon as I wake up in the morning. I didn't have any of that. And I still believed right away when I seen the power of this and understood that it was legal and it was something that the banks do. I made a decision right there that there was no chance on if I was going to get it, but I was going to take this serious until I get it, guys. And I hope every single one of you guys tonight on this call have the same type of mindset, guys, because all the leaders that you're going to hear from throughout the week in open enrollment, in the 220K challenge, guys, they are experienced people who make a living off of this. I'm going to say that again. They are experienced people who pay taxes off of this. I'm going to say it again. They are experienced people who change lives after this. They are experienced people who travel the world off of this. They are experienced people who do this every single day, that then dedicated hours and hours and hours, sacrificed time with their family, then spent the dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, I say this in the most respectful way. You didn't have to do what they had to do, and they're going to show up for you to get you paid, guys. I think that's powerful. I think that says a lot about the character in the leaders that's going to be showing up every single day this week, getting you paid, guys. I think it's amazing that I could wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning and I know that Dr. Curry probably has been up already an hour before that, looking through the markets to get us paid. That's what we have the opportunity to do, guys. And with the flip challenge, the open enrollment, if you're already a member, like shout out to everybody that's a member of the Rich University. I want you guys to just drop some ones in the chat because I believe every single one of us is number one. I want to give each and every single one of you guys a standing ovation because I truly believe that but oh, okay, it's already going down over here. I truly believe that you understand that this isn't just for you, but you're learning this so you can teach the next person after you. So you can make this easier after you. So you can make this more simple to make money after you, guys. So I'm going to put my light back up and we're going to jump right into this thing, guys. So give me about 2 minutes.
Let's go. Let's go. You guys drop some sevens in the chat. Drop some sevens in the chat for Rich off the net. You guys, make sure you have your pens, make sure you have your pads, make sure you're ready to take copious notes tonight.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, like I said, guys, I'm super excited tonight. This is going to be a call really for people that's never traded before, or maybe you have some experience trading. Guys, trading is an amazing thing, guys. And I may say some things you probably never heard before, but I'm speaking with 13 years of experience trade. I'm talking about day in, day out, paying the price, taking the time. And I want to let you guys know something right now. If you've never traded before and you're that person that's skeptical, you're that person that doesn't know if this is for you or if you're in the right place, I'm going to tell you something right now. Your grandma, your grandpa, your mama, your aunties, your uncles should have been doing this. They should have already been taking advantage of this, right? You're not getting put on to something new that the internet created. No, this, I want you all to go to Google and type in how long Forex has been around, how long has day trading been around. It's been around for centuries, guys, centuries, right? But now because of the internet, we have people that have paid the price, paid the for the education. They've actually made the money trading, and now they're going around trying to do what the schools should have been done. And that's the reason why I love this is open enrollment, guys. Because basically what you're doing is you're a part of a scholarship program right now. You're literally looking at the new school of wealth, right? Where you can hop on a Zoom at 9 o'clock and you're about to learn about $1 trillion billion market from a guy that you're probably thinking, what do you know about $1 trillion market? And I'm going to just tell you a little about me. My name is Garrett Roberts. Everybody in the world calls me rich off the net. And the reason why they call me rich off the net is because I hopped on a Zoom just like this. I was probably skeptical, just like you. I didn't know if this was going to work, just like you. But guess what I did? I said, you know what? What do I have to lose? $100, $200? And you're telling me the billionaires play this game? I'll take that risk. And I made that decision 12 years ago. I went from unemployed to being unemployable because of now the skill set that I have. I can now pick up my phone any day, anytime out the day, and create $100 in seconds, create thousands in seconds, create tens of thousands in minutes, create hundreds of thousands in a day. Hold up. Right? So I want you guys to understand what the power of this is. I've been doing this since I was 23. I just turned 35 last week. Okay. So I want you guys to this changed my whole life. It changed my whole entire family's life. But not only that, when I took it serious to the point where I understood I was learning the right thing, and then I went out and started sharing it with my communities, that now has impacted millions of lives all around the world that now want to learn about trading. And that's probably the reason why you're here. Right. So I'm honored when Dr. Curry say, hey, we're the reason why Garrett is here. But I truly believe we're all the reason why the world is going to eventually know that we all should have been doing this. This is what the banks is doing. This is what the government is doing. This is what the rich people is doing. We're late to the party, guys. So if you're a part of open enrollment, guys, and you're excited about this and you're ready to learn this skill set and you're ready to make money every single day, drop a one in the chat, man. Drop a one in the chat if you're excited. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love it. High energy equals high income, guys. I promise you that. As long as you keep a positive attitude, you understand you're in the right place, learning from the right people, guys. I promise you, you'll get the right results. It's really not hard. It is really not hard. So let me pull up my screen. And what I'm going to start with is just showing you guys inside of our university, inside the virtual campus, where you guys all have access to, guys. So if you have access inside the virtual campus, I want every single one of you guys to put TY or thank you in the chat, right? Because somebody was already a member and they thought of you. Somebody was already making money and they thought of you. Somebody already is connected to 7-figure and 6-figure mentors and they thought of you. And you know what's crazy? We come from a culture where most people gatekeep. the things that they found. We come from a culture where most people don't want to share when they found gold on the next street, right? Most people don't want to tell people at work, hey, I'm about to leave this place and you ain't never going to see me again until they pull up in the new whip and they're saying bye, right? Most people don't want people to go with them. But I tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, the Rich University, what you're a part of, is completely different, guys. We've been doing this for over a decade, grabbing people by their hand and saying, let us do what your school was supposed to do. Let us do what the banks is doing with your money. Let us teach you how to do what the banks is doing with your money, right? This isn't up for debate. If you're one of those people tonight and you're wondering, why should I listen to them and should I do this? You're already late to the party on something you should have already been doing. We're not here to convince you, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that you should be doing every single day. We've been telling people buy crypto since it was $1,000, right? We've been telling people to turn their cell phones into real smart devices by making money before COVID, right? A lot of people are just now getting hip to this. We've been telling them that the market is going to crash multiple times. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just a 35-year-old man that then studied the markets for 12 years. And what I'm seeing now, another crash is probably going to come. You need to be prepared to study these trends because those trends is the rich people friends, guys. So let's get into it. We're going to dive into the Discord, right? And in the Discord, guys, the main chat that you need to be paying attention to in this Discord is the Rich University Center, guys, right? So when you're in open enrollment, and I want you guys to get a piece of paper, I want you to get a pen. If you wasn't completely locked in, this is where you turn the TV off, right? If your kids is running around, this is where you tell them they got to go to the other room for the next 20 minutes. If the person that you do life with isn't a supporter, you might just have to go to the car real quick, put the earpods in. Because what I'm going to tell you in the next 20 minutes is how you have success this week, right? It's how you have success this week. There's one more day to trade in the foreign exchange market unless you trade in crypto, right? So we want to put you in position tonight to make money tomorrow, right? Drop a one in the chat if you made some money today. Drop a one in the chat if you made some money today. I should see nothing but ones because we hit on almost every. I think everyone hit. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. I woke up to seeing people saying they was making money, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. I put in 2 trades myself that hit. So I don't know what you're doing if you're not making money, but I can promise you one thing: if you're not making money, you're not taking this serious. Right? So now is a time we lock in. Let's breathe. Let's lock in, right? All right. So when you get back to the campus, the virtual campus, guys, inside Rich University, you have to understand that you're now in student mode. See, some of you guys are looking at me right now and you're asking yourself, why should I listen to him? One, because documented wise, I'm somebody that's done stuff you should listen to. But even if I wasn't, because you don't know anything about this, and there's somebody taking time out their day to show you this, get you paid for this, you have to be aware to know that there's stages of learning in everything, guys, right? So even if you don't know anything about learning, just by coming back here and taking signals, taking some of the trades, you'll start to realize how simple it is to put a trade in. You'll start to realize how fast it is to make $100. You'll start to realize how quickly it is that a trade opens and closes, right? Just by taking that little practice. And that's what I love about what we have back here, guys, that you really start to learn and earn at the same time. So back here is where you'll find all the schedules. You'll see all the new members that are being welcomed inside of the community. They actually have their open enrollment pass. If you don't see this channel, that's probably because you haven't got your guest pass, you haven't got your open enrollment pass. And if you don't have your guest pass, you need to get back to whoever invited you on this call. Let them know, I want to be fully committed inside of this journey. I really want to take this serious. Can you please give me a guest pass and get me inside of the community? That is what you need to be texting right now if you're not excited. Like, forget whatever I'm about to say now and text whoever invited you if you're not inside of this community, guys, because You have to see this. Like, we are a full community that do this together. We get rich together. Like, there are people on this call that I've been doing business with for over almost 10 years that we got rich together, guys. We learned the skill together. We learned how to be profitable investors together. We bought into crypto early together. And it wasn't because we knew each other or grew up with each other. It's because of the community, guys. If we're going to grow, we're going to make sure you grow with us. You just have to allow us to be able to teach you, man. You have to allow us to pour into you all the things that we've learned. And that's all we're looking for, guys. We're looking for people like Troy that's coachable, right? We're looking for people that want to come in and be consistent, like Roland Jackson. We're looking for people that say, you know what, I'm going to show up every single day and learn what millionaires are doing. And even if I fall short, at least I fell on a couple 100,000, right? That's what the goal is. So also inside the Rich You guys, another important tab inside of the chat is the 20K for the holiday chat. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where you're going to receive your signals. This is where you're going to actually do the 200 to 20K flip challenge. Now, some of you guys are probably like, 200 to 20K, how long is that going to take? What I got to do? Guys, you need to just understand that it is possible. That is very much possible. Someone asked me today, how it's possible. I mean, the biggest flip I ever did was like 6K to 120 overnight, and it wasn't even a night. It was like 4 or 5 hours. It's possible. Ladies and gentlemen, my first day trading, I took a $40 account and made $1,200. It's possible. But what I didn't have is what you guys have. And that's somebody like Dr. Curry waking up throughout the day and they're giving you the instructions. Now, I say this in the most respectful way, Dr. Curry, but I've worked with some of the best traders in the world, and he's one of them. And I always say this about good traders that call signals. I got a smart, rich person working for me. Like, ladies and gentlemen, think about it, right? Somebody that's already proved themselves in the market can create money by the click of a button. Literally can create money like the government. He can literally lay in his bed with his beautiful family and say, I'm not doing nothing today. 10,000. He has the power to do that, right? He is taking time out his day when most of you guys are still asleep. When most of you guys are hitting the snooze button. When most of you guys are dreading waking up. He's already putting the work in for you in a market you know nothing about, right? Not only him, but our partnership company that I'll get into, they're scanning the markets for you. You have rich assistants working for you, basically. So I don't take that for granted. Anytime I take a signal, I'm truly grateful. I feel like I'm the most blessed person in the world. Even with 13 years of experience, that is truly valuable for me. You want to know why? Because I have 3 kids. I have a whole family. I have a whole business. I have a lot to do. Yes, I can sit at my computer and scan through the market all day by myself, but to have 2 brains looking at it is better than one, ladies and gentlemen. And I can promise you this, trading is not that hard, right? It's the greed that you have for money. Controlling that is the hard part. I'm going to say that again because this is where you get rich at when you understand this about trading. Trading is not hard. Trading is as hard as taking your kid outside and teaching them how to ride a bike on training wheels. I promise you that. That's how hard trading is. I honestly call it like a puzzle. You're just waiting for it to connect the pieces. That's how I look at trading. But understand this, the hard part is understanding that you'll never perfect it because you don't have to perfect it to become rich from it. There is no finish line. There is no final boss. It's finding a zone that changes your life. That's what you're looking for. The area that changes your life. For me, that's finding accurate traders so I don't have to scan through the market myself. That's the medium in my life that I know I'm going to be very successful. And you guys have the opportunity to share that with me, right? Because I'm even using this, what we're sharing tonight. I'm even using this with 13 years of experience, made millions of dollars from trading. I'm even saying, ego, get out of here. I'm following them. Because I promise you guys, it's not about just the money, it's about the freedom. It's about the freedom that you're able to say, I can pick up my phone now and make the same exact amount of money I'm back, I'm about to work, I make at work by following somebody that's already successful. Now, as I'm learning it, I can earn from it by following somebody that's already successful, by following somebody that's already profitable. Are you guys following me? Drop a one in the chat if you guys are following me. I know I talk a little fast. I start getting going. Drop a one in the chat if you following me, man. Let's see. Do 111. Okay, awesome, guys. I truly believe if you guys figure out the mental side of this, it makes all the other side super easy. If you can control your greed, you cannot be greedy. You understand that I'm here just to make 5%, 10%. Guys, you can't do those type of numbers anywhere, guys. There's no bank you can walk into and they're going to give you 5% a day. It's no real estate deal you could walk into and you're going to get 5% the next day. It's just not happening. This is the most powerful tool to use in the world. Every time the government is talking on the news or Donald Trump is talking, they're moving these markets. You need to know how to move with it, guys. So as we go through these markets, as we go through our university, our campus, you'll start to see that Dr. Curry actually calls multiple trades, right? And so you need to know how to put these trades in, right? You need to know how to put these. If you don't know how to put a trade in on Trade Locker, drop a one in the chat. I just want to see how many people, don't even know how to put a trade in, if anybody. Let's see, where the chat go? One. Okay, cool. That's absolutely fine, guys. That's absolutely fine. There's no problem with that, okay? No problem with that, because I'm going to show you guys how to put a trade in. I'm going to show guys what I'm doing with you guys tonight. People couldn't pay me $1 million to do what I'm doing with you guys tonight. I promise on everything. I'm doing this because I love it. Dr. China asked me, hey, do you want to show the people how to really get started and make money this week with I said, yeah, absolutely. But guys, I'm telling you guys, this is so powerful. You have to take this serious, because anybody take time out their day to walk you through this stuff, you truly got blessed. You did not get sold something. This is not sales. This is mentorship. Say that again. This is not sales. This is mentorship. Somebody is putting their name on the line to scan through the markets, get you paid. Get you paid. Get you paid, ladies and gentlemen. If you take that for granted, you will never win here. You will never hit your goals here, because that's part of the problem when it comes down to trading. It's all mental. You have to start off know you're winning. You have to start off knowing you're a student. I don't care how old you guys are on this call. I don't care if you're somebody's mom, grandma, great grandpa. Guess what? You're a baby again to us. You're my newborn baby. I got to teach you how to walk, how to crawl, how to stop yelling, how to get right. That's what we're doing here, ladies and gentlemen. So as you're going through this channel, you got to, first of all, turn the notifications on, right? You don't want to miss none of this. I'm going to put it like this, guys. There's no excuses when it comes to making millions. If you say, oh, I don't understand it, and you go 2 days not understanding it, that is your fault. You're not serious about having real success. Just being honest, it's not that hard. It's like teaching your kids how to ride a bike. Matter of fact, your kids will actually be better at trading than you because they have no attachment to money yet. That's how simple. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to the words I'm saying, because when it clicked to you, it's going to really hit for you in your life. Your kids will actually be better at this than you because they are not attached to money. That's the hard part about this. So as long as you can see green and know that, hey, I'm blessed to see this green. Long as you see, sometimes you see red, you say, hey, man, sometimes that's part of the day. I can make it back tomorrow. I can make it back on the next one. That's part of the game, guys. It's not about wins and losses. It's about ROI. It's about your return. I know people who take an L and still win in trading. Right? So you're not being sold, you're being mentored, guys. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? So as you see in these trades, guys, I want you guys to understand that, you're pretty much just copying numbers here. You're going on a journey, learning how to go from one app to another and make money from doing it. Right? You're copying numbers. So when Dr. Curry is coming in here and he's dropping these trades, he's telling you Euro JPY, that's the Euro versus Japanese yen. Right? It's just like going to the airport. So if you're new to trading, let me explain this to you. If you go to the airport and you see the kiosk at the little kiosk exchange, and you exchange your US dollar for Japanese yen, and then you go out the country for a week, by the time you come back and exchange that money, you may have more or less because the market moved while you were gone. How many people have done that before? Drop a one in the chat if you ever done that, went to the kiosk, exchanged your money, got a different amount before. Has anybody ever done that before? One. Okay, y'all some travelers. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? So guess what? If you've never traded before, that's what trading is, but on a digital side. And now you understand that the market doesn't fluctuate while you're just out of town. No, the market fluctuates 5 days out the week, 24 hours. And as that market is fluctuating, you can buy in and sell, buy in and sell. You can make money when it's going up. You can make money when it's going down, ladies and gentlemen. Right? That's why I believe this is better than trading stocks, because I'm not invested into the currency. And another great thing about this, when you're trading currency, it can't just go one direction. That's, guys, every single one of you guys on this call will how can I say this? Every single one of you guys on this call, your day will come before the markets do. Okay, I want you guys to understand this is not going anywhere. I'm gonna say that again. This is money that we're trading. If one of these markets go one direction only, that means a whole country collapsed. Y'all understand that, right? This market can only move so far. So you got people like me and Dr. Curry, we done studied and looked at it so long, we realized, hey, wait a minute, I done bounced this ball, it and went up. I done bounced this ball, it and went up. I done bounced this ball, it and went up. Guess what it's gonna do when you bounce the ball? Probably go up again. That's called studying the history of the market. See, and if you're new, I love when people come in and they're like, oh, I want to learn how to trade. And I say, what do you want to do? Learn how to remember stuff? That's what trading is, right? You just trained your eyes to remember, wait a minute, when I trade at 3 a.m. in the morning, I win. Wait a minute, when I trade at 1 p.m., I lose. Wait a minute, when I trade Euro USD, I win. Wait a minute, when I go long on all CAD, I lose. Wait a minute. And then as you go through the journey, you start to realize, wait a minute, I could just keep doing what win. And there you go. Now you're a professional trader. Now you on Instagram, you popping it, you in your new car, you got your new lifestyle, you making money in minutes, you making money in seconds, you withdrawing every single day. Money, you don't even look at money the same no more. Cause what is it? You click the button and got paper. What kind of lifestyle is that? Right? Like you start thinking about it. I clicked the button and got money. That's trading, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to understand something. It blew my mind when I start getting around rich people. It blew my mind. My mama worked way harder than all of them. Rich people don't work hard. I promise you, they're not trying to work hard. They're not trying to find the most intelligent thing to do to make money. They trying to find the most simple thing they can make money. And I promise you, this is what they doing every single day with your money, ladies and gentlemen. Your money. Your money. So we have to take, when we see these texts in the chat, this ain't just a text that you ignore. Why I got one like? This ain't nothing you ignore. This ain't nothing you ignore, ladies and gentlemen. You got somebody literally teaching you what Trump take advantage of every day. Your school should have been taught you this. In Dubai, they teaching this in elementary. In Dubai, they teaching this in elementary, ladies and gentlemen. You late to the party. You honestly owe Dr. Curry like 10K. Just being honest, guys. You know, when I got started, guys, in 2013, learning how to trade, you had to pay somebody $10,000, $20,000 just to do what we doing tonight. I promise you. And if you wanted them to do this all week, 6 figures plus, and they still don't know your name, I promise you, we changed the game. We made it for the people. But we need the people to understand we got to take this serious for real. We got to take this serious because, you know, every 4 years something happens. And one side is very entrepreneur driven. That's all I'm gonna say. And we're a part of that side right now. You don't want to miss that boat. Because what happened last time, the entrepreneur driven side won. COVID. What happened? Everyone got rich. Everyone was making money. The markets was booming, all-time highs. What's happening now? Ladies and gentlemen, what's happening right in front of you right now? Gold, all-time high. Bitcoin, all-time high. And it's still people sitting there in their homes talking about, why me? Why is it not working? Why I can't find an opportunity? Because you turn your head and your back on every opportunity that comes with people explaining it that relate to you. You may have to be looking for something or someone that represents something from way, way back then. But I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, success looks like you now. Right? So we have to open our eyes. And what I just said in those last 5 seconds might have flew over your head. But ladies and gentlemen, success looks like you now. You could be walking down the street, someone that looks just like your cousin could be a billionaire and can share that information with you. You have to understand that is what's going on. This is for us. We have to understand that we can now multiply our money. We can now learn a skill. We can now invest in, you still early in crypto, guys. Don't let people lie to you. You're still early. Crypto is going to be the currency eventually. You're still early, right? So I could talk about all this every day, all day, because I'm passionate. I love it. I love to see people trade. I love to see people taking advantage. And this is an opportunity you guys can really take advantage of, right? So if you don't know how to trade, let me see if I can do something. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can show you guys how quickly it is to put a trade in. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So then pulled up one of these accounts. Let's go ahead and share. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can see my screen. 111, 111, 111. Anybody? 111. Is my things froze? Hold up. Can y'all see? Okay, I see no one. All right. So, guys, when you get a signal, right, you're going to copy numbers. So this is the mobile, this is the laptop view. Most of you guys are probably on mobile view. And this is what you call a trade locker, right? Trade locker is the platform that you place your trades through, right? So in order to place a trade, you're probably on a prop firm account, a demo account, or you're on a live account, right? So if you're a part of the 200 to 20K challenge, that means you have to fund up a live account, send the proof in the Discord, and then you get access to the signals and you get to enjoy the 200 to 20K flip challenge, right? So this is the platform that you'll take those trades out the chat and come do on your trading account, right? So here's let's see. I don't know if this is in the way or not. Okay, so let me pull up the Discord. I don't know if you guys can still see the Discord too, but Curry, can they still see the Discord also, or just my trade locker?
Just the trade locker right now.
Okay, cool. I'll just show you guys how to do it. So first, if you want to place a trade, right, you have to know this is what your risk is. This account is it's $100 in here, right? So there's $100 in this account. So with Trade Locker, the reason why I love Trade Locker, because when you get a stop loss called to you, it'll automatically say what your risk is, right? So I'm going to go to the chat and see if I could find a trade. Okay, there we go. It was a trade just called, probably 15 minutes ago. So if you didn't get in that trade already, you're probably late, but we'll look at it and see. So I'm trying to pull this up. I mainly trade on my phone. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it was GBP JPY. So if you're trying to trade, guys, and you're on your laptop or phone, you usually see where you can click the letters right here. It'll usually be at the bottom, right below your balance, or it'll be like lingering around, or it'll be like this arrow at the bottom if you're mobile, and you can click this arrow and it'll pull it up like this, right? So first, you want to make sure you're actually on the right currency pair. So he'll always put the right currency pair first, right? And that's Great British Pound versus Japanese yen. You click that, it'll take you to that market. Crazy gap. It'll take you to that market, and you want to look at. Let me move these pictures to the side. So you want to make sure you look at the price. So I want everybody to go to the open enrollment. I want you to go to inside of the university, and I want you to go to the 20K for the holiday channel, right? And I want you to scroll all the way to the bottom and hit the 100 emoji. So I could just make sure you guys are following me. Go to the group, scroll all the way to the bottom, and hit the emoji at the bottom, right? There we go. Okay, I see you guys hitting it. I see you guys hitting it. Coachable people. I love it. All right. So what you want to do, the first important thing is the price. So write this down. First thing you're looking for, if you're about to take one of these signals, when you come back to Trade Locker, is the price. So he called the price at 202.101, right? So what does that mean? The price is over here to the right. You want to make sure that if you're going to enter this trade, that the price is still in the area, at least the price is in. So if I was coming to this trade 15 minutes late, right, and I see that this trade was called, I would then look at what was the stop loss. The stop loss was 22.11, right? So your stop loss was 22 one, I believe. So right about
202 0.11.
Oh, 0.11. Okay. My bad. So your stop loss would have been 0.211. All right, so it'd have been a little bit lower than here. All right. So let's say your stop loss is in this area. And so if I was late, I would be looking and saying, okay, it's still in the area of where it was called. I personally would probably be in the trade, guys. Now, if you got in right when he called it, you would already had your stop loss, your parameter set, and your TP. Now, what you do is you take those numbers, you put those stop loss numbers right here. So you would say 202, and whatever the number was, 011, you will put that here and it'll tell you, hey, you're risking $50 on your $200 account if you're doing the challenge, right? So I believe you're risking too much, right? If you have a $200 account, you want it to be more in the 2 to 5% range, or if that's just too low to you, because I feel that way sometimes. I wouldn't risk probably more than this, like $20 or $10, right? Because also when you then go put in the TP numbers is
TP1
so you
202.192.
so you can do 202.192 if you want to hurry up and get in and out the markets, right? So 202.192, right? And as you guys see, you're risking $16 to earn 12. That right there, look, ladies and gentlemen, is what you call real trading. 1-to-1 risk to ratio, right? Risk to reward ratio. That's what real traders do. Those are moves that the banks are really looking for. I get it. It sounds great when you catch a big swing, a big move. You can go brag about it, go tell people about it. But ladies and gentlemen, you have to train yourself to take profit. Where I come from, a wise man once told me, hey, little G, big bank take little bank every single time. And he told me that every single day. Like, I thought I was the guy. But he used to always tell me, big bank take little bank. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. That rule really applies here. Really applies here. You are not here to catch the move. You are here to piggyback the move. I'm going to say that again. You are not here to prove that you can catch the move. You are here to piggyback the way the banks want to go with the money. And when they make a decision on where they want to go, you need to flow with the money, ladies and gentlemen. So that is how simple it is to place a trade. So I would then make sure my risk is correct. There's $100 account in here. So if I had $100 account, I don't even want to risk that much, right? I'll probably go down to like this, a $5 trade, and press buy, right? Boom, buy. I'm in the market that quick, right? So all you're doing is taking the numbers from one chat and putting it into your trading platform. Drop a 1 in the chat if you guys are following me. Drop a 1 in the chat if that was simple. Drop a 0, I guess, if you feel like I need to show you one more time, because we about to move on from this part. drop a 0 if you feel like you need to see it just one more time, because I understand. All right, cool. 1-0, that's enough for me, man, because we want to make sure that you understand it. So one more time, right? This is your platform, right? First thing you would do is make sure you're on the right currency pair. So you would click this in the left right here. That's how you change your currency pair. If you're on your phone, there's other ways you could change it also, but it's kind of in the same direction. You would then type in your currency pair, GBP, JPY, right? Then once you have that currency pair, you will pull this down so you can actually put in your numbers that Dr. Curry typed in. So you would do your stop loss first, 202, 11, right? And then you would press your TP, and then you would do 202, 192, or you could copy paste profit, or you could, however you want to put those numbers in. It even lets you move it up and down like this, if you want to do it that way for the more advanced type. This is how I trade. I just move mine like that. But if you want to come in and type it in, you could do that. So like this, 202.011, right? And then it'll be 202.300 or something, right? And that quickly you could be in a trade when you press buy. But before you do that, you want to always stop at P and L, profit to the left, or wait, P&L basically. This is your profit and loss. So over here at stop loss is what you would lose. Over here at take profit is what you would buy. So does that help you guys understand every single thing? Also, for the people who type 0, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool, cool, cool. What is the right leverage? The leverage that you can use is whichever leverage is that your mentor or the person bring you in recommends. Everybody's different. 1 to 500. There you go. Awesome, 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 awesome. So we're gonna move right along. We're gonna move right along, guys, and we're gonna go right back to the Discord. And so we're going right back to the Discord. Can you guys see my screen? I am not a professional screen sharer, so bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me.
You good, G?
Y'all can see it?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, awesome, awesome. So back in the Discord, guys, that's how simple it is to take those numbers. So once again, now looking at it from a Discord, you'll take the currency, that's right here, the currency, that's right here, the currency, that's right here, the currency, right? So everybody knows how to find the currency. Then he'll tell what we're doing, buy, okay, buy, sell, right? So you have to pay attention to those things. Buy, right? And then he's going to say the price. Then you want to go to the right, make sure you're not too late. If you're on time, you don't gotta really look at the price too much. If you on it, you got your notifications on, you paying attention to the chat, you understand it's a get money chat, it's not a chatty chat, it's a get money chat, right? If you're paying attention so you can get some money, you on time, because I'll be on time. Unless I just missed it completely, right? But if I'm on time when I'm there. So I know you could be on time. So when you hear ding, ding, get in there, get these numbers, get this currency, put these numbers in, place the trade, go live your life, right? Go live your life, right? So next thing, guys, also for the more experienced traders, you can also go into Dr. Curry's private channel. I believe you guys can see it. And if you guys can see this channel as guests and as people that are trying it out, that is just amazing. Like, I want to give a shout out to all the leaders inside of Rich University. I want to give a huge shout out to Dr. Logic, Dr. China, Dr. Curry, because guys, to be able to get somebody's inside community chat where they're really serving the people who already believe and already a part of this and already, like, I could scroll and they just getting paid back here, right? So I want you guys to understand you're now getting access to a private community. Not only are you getting access to what you guys are getting throughout the week for free, but you're also getting advanced trades if you go to this channel too, outside of just the ones you get for the 20K holiday, guys. But not only that, where is it at? Where is it at? I want you guys to go into the results chat, because I believe that you have to see other people winning to know that your time is coming and that you winning is something that could be very normal here, guys. So as you scroll here, you'll see there's people making money all throughout the day. Like I said, guys, this is not hard at all. It's very simple. We have like, this is a crazy story, guys. When you see somebody posting these type of numbers through trading, you know, a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, oh wow. But it just shows you that who took it serious, right? So huge shout out to Rob out there in Utah, crushing it. The other day he posted like another one. He's 5K, right? And this was literally 2 days ago. He posted $5,000. Drop a one in the chat if you can use a $5,000 withdrawal, right? He posted 5,000, right? And then he came right back and posted another 30,000. I believe it was like the same day. The same day he then gave himself a $40,000 payment, guys. And that is what's possible, right? And as I scroll through here, you see other people, they're profiting. Dr. Curry, 2,200, 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,000. Sheesh, that's like 25,000 right there. Add another seven right here. That's he pushing 40 on a bad day, right? It was probably Tuesday or Wednesday or something, middle of the week, and then pushed out a 40 piece, guys. That is what's possible. But not only is that what possible, that's the person you're following trades. This is the same person that you're following his trades, ladies and gentlemen. Me personally, I feel like it doesn't get any better than that. We could scroll through this for days. You'll see people profiting $6,000, $4,000. Rob again. Then you got somebody another $700 day. And as you see, they're trading gold, right? Gold is a very popular pair that we trade. You have somebody else trading gold, $5,800. People passing their certificates. Guys, it is just amazing here. You're gonna love it here once you start. I put it like this, guys. If you plug in, you really apply yourself, you could probably learn how to be profitable in your first week. To the point, it's just effortless. Like you're just picking up your phone, you put in the numbers, and you know what to do, and you're profiting every. You could be to that point in 3 days. You could be to that point in 48 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, you could be to that point by tomorrow by 5 p.m. That's how simple this is, right? It shows it right here. None of these people probably knew how to trade before they got into the university, until they got into the campus, where we walk you through hand in hand. This ain't no new chat. We've been here for years. This ain't new. This ain't new. People been winning, guys. So I want you guys to really apply yourself inside of the community, because even Rob was new one time, right? And you guys see him all throughout the chat, right? And then he came back and posted this morning. Where's the other one? I know I'm not true. I know I've
It's in
seen
the
it.
Rich University Center. You have to go to the center and then scroll up a bit.
Okay, there we go. There we go. So back to the Rich Youth Center. I want to just show you guys what is possible. Let's see if we can find it. Man, it's been going down, guys. I hope you guys are plugged in. I hope you guys are being a part of, like, look at this. Oh my, a $60,000
Let's
withdrawal.
go.
Y'all drop some ones in the
Oh,
chat for that. Like, I want y'all to claim it. I want y'all to claim it, guys. Because when you're a student and you take the skill serious, you can start creating what you used to do yearly a day. You could do it a week, a month. That is very possible. That is very possible, ladies and gentlemen, right? So I want you guys to understand that this community is where you have to be plugged into every single day that you're here, guys. Do not take this for granted. Do not just treat this like a chat. Do not just treat this like a notification going off of your phone. No, every time you ignore that notification, you're basically pressing the skip wealth button. You're literally pressing skip wealth every time you ignore that notification, guys. So shout out to every single person that is plugged in. Like I said, last thing, you guys want to be in the 20K for a holiday chat. This is where the signals is at. And then also, if you're more experienced, you can actually peek inside the advanced chat with Dr. Curry, where he's actually calling more trades. But mainly most of the trades is inside 20K for the holiday. And then you want to be paying very close attention to Rich University Center. You want to put a alarm clock on your phone right now, ladies and gentlemen, for 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, because those are the times that the calls will be going down, and you do not want to miss any of those calls, right? So that's what we have to offer. Also, we have more because we have an amazing sponsorship company that provides us a lot of resources, a lot of tools, and they're literally the number one platform when it comes down to taking people who have no experience in trading and putting you inside the market and getting you paid, guys. So I'm gonna actually pull that up for you guys, go through that pretty quickly. So you guys could get prepared to start making money either tonight or tomorrow, guys. So let me pull this up. Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Okay, so I have this pulled up, as you guys see. This is our partnership company. So one thing that I love about our whole system here inside the Rich University, guys, is you're not just dependent on one person. Like I came up in the era where you had to like spend $5,000 with this one guy. He has a Lambo, and he's talking about he has this crazy strategy. He's living his life, and then next thing you know, you send him the $5,000. You never hear from him, never could call him, can't even get him to say hi in the chat. And then it's like you get 2 videos sent to you, and then you just got to figure trading out. Like that's usually the normal, right? But inside of our community, it's like we're holding your hand, we're walking you through, we're picking up the phone, we're showing you, we're spending an hour on a call on a Thursday night till 10, walking you through how you can get paid, how you can use free signals. But not only that, our partnership company, guys, when this open enrollment is done, guys, the goal is for you to have experience and already be plugged into our community. You don't want to wait to the end of open enrollment. You late to the party. We already getting money now, ladies and gentlemen. Every day you wait, we getting money already. So you don't want to wait to the end. Guys, the point isn't for you to just have a whole week to come. It ain't nothing to try out here. We documented. They wrote books about us and stories about us and all type of, we documented, right? So it's nothing for you to like really be trying out here. We talking about a little investment to get you a lot in life. You get what I'm saying? So when you're looking at this, and now what I'm about to show you, you get all of this, guys. You can get this tonight. You should get this tonight. Like, I'm not going to beat around the bush. We need to start working on the success now, not when the ball drops. 2026 starts now, 3-4 months before the ball drops. What are you doing now to make 2026 goals even make sense? You can't get to 2026 with 30 goals and you wasn't even working on none of them. We got to start now. My 2026 already started, right? And so what are you going to do? Instead of saying new year, new me, start something new today so you can make sure it's a new you. But anyway, guys, we can talk about that later. Long story short, guys, inside of our partnership company, they offer you capital. Capital. So how we're doing the 200 flip, guys, as you guys see, I have a $50,000 account connected. A $50,000 account because our partnership company offers you anywhere from $10 to $200,000 in trading capital. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been teaching people how to trade for 12 years, 13 years. I probably exposed over 1 million people to the trading space. I'm going to say that again. Anybody you know how to trade comes from my family tree. Anybody you see trading that's running around on the internet, they probably learned from somebody that learned from somebody that learned from us. That is a fact. Let me tell you guys something why most people fail to win with trading. One, because you're skeptical. Two, you're scared. Three, you're so skeptical and scared, you put skeptical money in your bank account, in your trading account. What does that mean? That means you put 50 skeptical dollars in your trading account in a $1 billion market and say, I'm going to try this out. That is why it's hard. This is not meant for us. It's meant for the banks, right? So I want you guys to understand with this partnership company, they're now going to put you in position to give you more capital, more buying power, more power so you can profit more, guys. So the way I use it, I trade on my live account so I can withdraw daily, use my own money, be able to do what I want, withdraw whenever I want. And then I also use what the partnership company gave us in the funded capital to pay all my bills and stack my savings and buy crypto. That's how you want to use it. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we're putting you in position where now you can use not only your money to build wealth, but other people's money, right? And so inside of this academy, guys, it's completely just amazing, guys. They have a lot of different tools, a lot of different services that completely blow your mind. completely blow your mind, guys. And what I mean by that is they have educators that you literally can follow by with the click of a button. So the way I just showed you guys, where you have to copy numbers and then go from one app to the other app. Well, over here, guys, first of all, let's just give a hand of applause with the transparency. Your favorite guru on YouTube ain't transparent. They not showing you their wins and losses. Let's start there, right? So shout out to the transparency, because you know right away who to follow and who not to follow, right? We ain't just following. You gotta be winning now, right? So we're gonna recommend you the winning traders, the people that's getting people paid, the people that's getting people props passed, the people that's helping people become successful, right? And not only does it say their record, but it shows you the trades right below, the trades that they took. One lost, one, right? So that's what you can actually have access to when you actually join our partnership company. And when they call the trade, it'll pop up in your phone. You can have your trading account, your live account, or your prop firm account connected, and literally it'll already have the risk that you should be risking based off of what your balance is. Now, of course, you can always come in here and change the risk up. You will literally press approve, and voila, you're in the market. So as you see, Ivan and Hugo, they're 105 and 63. We have Abid, he's 23 and 10, and you guys could go through there and see all the different traders. Now, here's one of my favorite sections as somebody who already has experience, guys. I'm somebody that I'm very active. I'm not a person that stares at my phone all day. I don't watch TV. Like I'm around and I'm active, right? So when these is coming out, I need to know that I can hurry up, get some money, and get back to doing me, right? I can hurry up, get some money. I can hurry up, put the trade in, get back to doing me. Because I done spent 10 years looking at the markets, guys. I done spent so many nights waking up at 3 a.m. with 5 alarm clocks set. I done spent so many nights going from 3 a.m. to all the way to 10 a.m. with the phone glued to my forehead, waiting on the trade to set up. Guys, let me tell you something. Having smart, rich people do the work for you is way better. It is way better, because guess what? When you have smart people, that means you got accurate people. Look at this, guys. You can't make some of this stuff up. TP1, TP1 and 2, TP3 hit. TP1, TP2, TP3 hit. All day, every day, they're taking these trades, calling these trades, and you can follow them, guys. They're sending you alerts throughout the day, and you can follow them, right? These are people who have spent years and hundreds of thousands of dollars to learn the education just so they could provide it to you. Now, everybody's not like me. I get it. Everybody ain't outside, and everybody ain't busy, and everybody don't got 3 kids, and everybody don't want to sit at the computer. I get it. Some people want to learn. Like you hear my kid, my son right now. Some people want to learn, right? When I first learned about this, I wanted to learn it. So now that's probably why I'm different now, because I spent a million hours learning it. So that's maybe why I'm different. But we understand that some people don't got time to learn, and some people want to spend the time to learn. So you also have live sessions throughout the week, ladies and gentlemen. I can promise you 10 traders to learn from is better than one. 10 traders agreeing on a trade is better than one, right? So back here, guys, you actually have live sessions where, all throughout the day. This is the real schedule. You see Monday, what day are we on? Thursday. So tomorrow it's a couple of sessions because the market closed, and then all throughout the day, we even have a live going on right now in Spanish, right? It's going on right now. And then there's another one coming up. So you can actually hop on these live sessions with crypto, futures, gold, if you like trading gold, and you can hop on these sessions, guys. We also have a full academy walking you through how to learn how to trade, over 100 videos just through how to trade, guys. And our educators has their own courses and education that you could go through to learn how they trade. And truthfully, guys, I feel like that's super powerful. Learning how the educator trades and having them walk you through it is way worth more than what you have to invest to be involved here, guys. It's a little $200 to be involved. You're getting money up front, or you can come in at our yearly package for the people that's serious, that want more capital to trade with. You get $200,000 right away and follow these educators to help you profit from that money, guys. We also have our automated crypto trading for the people that are into trading. And then we have our scanners that pretty much scan through the market for you. And all you got to do is follow it, guys. So I truly believe every single person on this call, I hope you guys got the information that you would really want to hear tonight. I hope you guys understand how to follow the chat and get paid every single day. Come on. I hope you guys can follow the chat and understand how to get paid every single day now, guys. But I want you guys to understand something, right? We're not here to prove ourselves, and we're not here just for you, right? And what I mean by that is that you have to understand that we have a big vision and we got a big goal, right? And the only way we could get to that vision, we truly believe, help enough people get what they want, you'll automatically get what you want. We truly believe, have a big enough vision that other people's dreams get fit in them, right? That's what we live by. That's what we stand by. That's what we move by, right? So if it was about us, my kids right here, right here, right? We all could be doing anything else, right? But we know in order to get where we truly want to go, we have to bring people with us. And that's why I love this industry. That's why I love this business. That's why I love the university, because I can't even have success without creating success. That's more of a challenge, right? Imagine doing that for 10 years. You can't even have success without creating success. Imagine having that responsibility. So when you're coming on this call, we already know we could get you paid. We already know we can make you successful. We already know we can show you the steps and the techniques that you need to do to have a profitable business, to be a profitable investor. But we just need the right people. We're not looking for everyone. We're looking for the right ones, ladies and gentlemen, to pour into, to teach, to educate, and just hoping that you're not a selfish person to gatekeep, right? So as you're in these calls, as you're in these chats, and you start to profit every single day, I want you to think about the people who would have truly loved to profit with you. You're not here to prove nothing. You're not here to prove nothing. You're here to open the doors, not just for yourself, but other people. You hear how Dr. Curry brought me on the call. I believe every single one of you have the opportunity to go impact millions of people. Every single one of you know at least 100 people in your community right now that don't know they can pick up their phone and make 1,000 clicking buttons. It's 100 people in your community. It's 50 plus people in your family. It's 20 plus people in your phone. It's 10 plus people at your job that don't know they can pick up their phone tomorrow inside of our chat and make what they need to make to take care of those bills. Make what they need to make to take care of that daycare. Make what they need to make to go buy whatever they want to do, right? But it's up to you to understand we're not just doing that for you. We doing this to keep doing what we've been doing for the last 10 years. We've impacted over 1 million people. Why would it stop at you? We have to keep it going. We got to keep showing. We got to keep teaching. So we also have an amazing opportunity for you guys where the partnership company I showed you, they actually have a scholarship program where you can show this to 3 people, invite 3 people inside of our academy, inside of our group, inside the Rich U, and you would not have to even worry about paying, right? To use those tools, use those services, utilize those educators. Just by sharing it with 3 people, that's going to thank you for sharing it with them. See, this is not sales. This is not sales. I'm in here with my kids doing the same thing I've done for 12 years and made a full-time living off of, done everything I wanted to dream of, did everything, right? So if that's sales or if this is hard to you, then maybe you deserve to do the hard stuff in life. But I truly believe that we're just doing blessings by passing on blessings to people, passing on knowledge to people, and it's up to them to take it serious, guys. So I truly appreciate every single one of you guys for getting on the call. I appreciate every single one of you guys for spending tonight with us. I hope you guys are ready and prepared to get paid this week. And show some love in the chat for all of our leaders, right? Show some love, drop some ones for all of our leaders. Dr. Curry, Dr. China, Dr. Logic. Come on, man. The boss chick. Let's go. Cliff, Ebony. Man, we got so many. Dre. Man, Dre did an amazing call yesterday, walking everybody through how to get paid here, guys. So it's not just me, it's not just one person, but you'll start to hear it all throughout the week. Every single person want to see you guys get paid here, guys. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope to see you guys in the chat, getting paid with us, dropping your profits in the chat, because that's what we're going to be doing. Hope you have a good night. Let's get it. Let's go. We out.